Is it possible to create 50 meals that perfectly represent each one of our nation's 50 states?
All right.
Well, I'm gonna have a lot of fun trying.
This is a calamity.
Well, oh!
I'm Taylor Higgs. You may know me as a singer. So why is an entertainer hosting a food show? Simple. I love food. I even own my own barbecue joint. And I love to travel. So I'm hitting the road and eating my way across America, one state at a time. On this episode of State Plate, I'm making my way across a northeastern state known for the 3 B's: bulkies, beans, and boatloads of seafood. I'm deep sea fishing, Cape Cod. That's right, I'm in the great state of Massachusetts. Home to clam chowder, ocean fresh fish and chips, a world famous pie, and a whole lot more.
I am from Alabama, and we do like our sweets.
So stay tuned for a heaping helping of Massachusetts on State Plate. Here's the challenge. I've got this empty plate with a silhouette of Massachusetts, and I need to fill it up with foods that best represent the state. The big question, what deserves to go on the plate and what will be left off? The island of Nantucket is clamoring with clams. In the east, we'll bulk up on bread and Boston's most famous pie. Further north, the waters are swimming with fish. So let's hit the road and find the best foods Massachusetts has to offer. Our first State Plate contender is just one ferry boat ride away. I'm crossing the Nantucket Sound, headed to the island of Nantucket, home to one of the state's most iconic foods, clam chowder. Land ho! They don't call folks in Massachusetts chowderheads for nothing. Like a lot of locals, Brian Cullen regularly mines the Nantucket Sound for soft-shell clams, the most important ingredient in his locally famous clam chowder.
Hey, Taylor, how are you?
I'm good. How's the clamming going?
Oh, man, it's been great. Tide's going up. Can't get better than that, you know?
What makes your clam chowder the best, and what makes this area the best for clams?
It's the water here. We're on Nantucket. We're 30 miles at sea. The bottom is perfect. The sand is great. The temperature is just right in that nice sweet spot where they grow.
So there's millions of clams here.
Oh, yeah. For the people who, you know, were the first settlers here, and I guess for the Indians, too, it was something they could always get year-round when there was nothing else.
What started out as a necessity is now considered a delicacy. Clam chowder is so beloved in Massachusetts, January 21st is officially National New England Clam Chowder Day.
The best clams make the best clam chowder.
They do indeed. It's the first ingredient. So let's go do some shucking. We'll make this chowder.
Yeah, let's shuck.
All right.
Shuck away.
So have you ever done any shucking before?
I've shucked a few oysters down on the Gulf of Mexico, but I've never shucked a clam.
Okay, well, this is a completely different animal.
Literally.
Literally. So when you get the clam, you see we have this little black hinge on the back, and then we have this little curve shaped here, you know? So what you're gonna do is take the black hinge and put it against sort of your hand there, and then you have this front lip right here, and you're just trying to get the knife right in that spot between those two front edges. After the first million, it gets a lot easier.
I'm frustrated.
Really try and pull it in.
I thought that I was gonna be pretty good at this, but this is a calamity.
Well, oh!
I didn't think clams would be this tough, but...
They're not all willing to give it up that easily. Voila.
Aha.
You're hired.
I've shucked one. You've shucked like 15.
Well, again, I've been shucking my whole life.
And he's not alone.
So yeah, I mean, people have been eating clam chowder here since the 17th century. The native people, they would take the purple part of the shell here, and this is what they made their wampum beads out of, which are actually currency. And it's not a lot of people know this, but when Harvard University first opened, you could actually use wampum to pay your tuition.
They may not pay tuition anymore, but they do pay Brian's bills.
All right.
His catering company, Yoho Beach Chowder, cooks up chowder right on the sand, making this local favorite not just a food, but a bona fide event.
We got our bacon, we got our onions and potatoes. It's all simmered up in the clam liquor. So now comes the next part that really sets the New England apart from all the other things that claim to be chowder.
Right.
And that's the cream. There are other things that are called chowders in other places, but I would just say that they're soups.
Well, like Manhattan.
Like Manhattan clam chowder, which is just sort of a tomato soup that someone threw some clams in.
So clams are one of the last things to go in.
Yep.
Obviously you want to make them tender, so you don't want to overcook them.
Exactly. Woo! All right.
We're ready for this famous New England clam chowder.
It is time. Yoho Beach
Awesome.
chowder is ready. Tell me what you think.
I can't think right now. You can taste just a little hint of parsley.
And how about the clam? See how tender that is?
Yeah.
You get that nice color there.
I love the consistency of it. Real New England clam chowder has a thin consistency.
Exactly. Creamy, but not floury.
This is amazing.
We found our appetizer, a hearty bowl of clam chowder, fresh from the shallows of the deep blue sea. A nod to locally sourced seafood and chowder heads everywhere.
You get the second best one on Nantucket today. My wife would tell you hers is the best, so you might have to come back another time to get that one.
I'll do that.
Coming up,
Back to the mainland. Let's go fishing.
cruising Cape Cod for another iconic Massachusetts food.
It's a little fish and chips action right here.
I'm on a mission to create a meal using the best foods from the state of Massachusetts. Next stop, beautiful Cape Cod, a 40-mile stretch of sandy beaches and nearly 560 miles of unspoiled coastline.
All that water means a whole lot of fish.
Eric, we got them on the screen right now.
Nick Betty and Eric James fish the waters off Cape Cod nearly every day. And today, I'm climbing aboard.
Hey, man.
Hey, Taylor.
How you doing? What a great boat. Let's go fishing.
All right, let's do it. You can sit right here.
So where are we? What harbor is this?
This is Barnstable Harbor. We're on the bay side of Cape Cod. We'll be going out around Sandy Neck.
What are you catching?
We get striped bass, bluefish, fluke, flounder, black bass, tuna. Well, we mostly fish for striped bass.
Striped bass.
Yes.
Not cod, but striped bass.
Striped bass.
Cape Cod was named in the 1600s after the swarms of fish that occupied its waters, but overfishing depleted the population. Today, cod can be found far offshore, but the most common fish to catch on the Cape are bass, the staple of one of Massachusetts' most iconic foods.
The striped bass, that sounds good for fish and chips, huh?
That's for sure. Yep. Striped bass is good anyway, but fish and chips is definitely one of the specialties around here on Cape Cod. We're setting the outriggers out.
So you just look at the screen.
Yeah, I'm looking on the sonar for any big red piles of fish. You'll see the bait, and then a lot of times you'll see the fish behind them.
Where the fish are often determines how they're best caught.
All right, we're gonna change over to the jigs. We'll start bouncing the jig off the bottom as we move along slowly.
So what's a jig?
The jig is the bait. It has a little banana head weight on it with hair coming off the back, and when you bounce it on the ground, the sand eels come out of the sand.
And striped bass like to eat sand eels.
All right, Eric, let's put these lines in the water and catch some of this fish.
All right, Taylor, this is a 4-ounce jig. We're gonna be pounding that into the bottom. We're gonna put it on 300 feet of wire, and it's gonna imitate a sand eel.
And this goes into the water and it pounds off of the bottom like this.
Exactly.
With the pole secured in the rod holder, we jig the line by hand.
I think I'm moving my rump more than I'm moving this line.
And when a fish bites,
Hop right in the chair.
it's time to grab the pole.
All right, I got it. Reel. Turn that handle. Turn that handle. That boy. Okay, now you want to level wind that line back and forth, but just keep that fish good and tight, okay?
I got it.
Okay, stop reeling.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
This is a juvenile striped bass. These fish have to be 28 inches and above the keep. Put them there. Bring him over. He's 23.5 inches.
Too small.
Striped bass are native to the East Coast and the Gulf of Mexico, and they have a long history in the state of Massachusetts. In 1690, income from a fishery in Plymouth was used to open one of the first public schools in America. Today, these schools of fish account for more than a third of Massachusetts' entire fishing industry.
There he is. There he is. Atta boy. Get him right back in the rod holder. There you go. Good job. Keep that rod nice and steady, Taylor.
Yeah.
Don't shake it around too much. That jig will pop out.
Is that a winner? Oh, yeah.
There's
yeah,
one.
that's a winner.
All right.
There we
That's
go.
one for the box right there.
This one's going in the box.
Yeah, 29.5 inch, an 8-pound striped bass.
8-pound striped bass. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a keeper! It's a keeper! Winner, winner! Fish and chips dinner! The fish get cleaned up right on board and battered up just up the hill.
So this is the actual fish.
This is the actual fish. Here at the Matakees Wharf, they will fry it right up for you and can eat it what you just caught.
Ocean to table.
Yep.
Let's dig in.
Fried it just right.
Did they?
Mm-hmm.
Amazing consistency.
Yeah.
Nice and breaded. Fried. You can tell there's a little bit of cornmeal in there.
Yeah, it's a nice white fish. It's kind of like cod, it's just a little more dense. When you fillet it up, it comes out nice and translucent. And when you cook it up, it turns that nice white. You undercook it just a little bit, and it's nice and flaky. It's perfect.
This is some really flaky good stuff here. Flaky in a good way.
We caught our entree. On our main plate, ocean fresh fish and chips made from striped bass straight from the waters of Cape Cod, which maybe ought to be renamed Cape Bass. Coming up, the creme de la creme is still to come.
It's amazing.
But first, we're baking some beans. I'm on a mission to create a meal using the best foods in the state of Massachusetts. Next stop,
Boston, Massachusetts. Everybody's wicked smart, wicked smart.
this historic city is nicknamed Beantown, and for good reason. In colonial times, beans baked for hours in molasses were considered a delicacy. 40 miles outside the true city limits is Plymouth, Massachusetts. Plymouth is home to the first Thanksgiving, the historic Plymouth Rock, and the true birthplace of our next state plate contender. Paula Marcoux is a food historian who cooks up Boston baked beans the way the settlers cooked. She even built this authentic clay oven.
This is what makes the baked in the Boston baked beans.
That's right.
Well, you gotta have a big fire for it, right?
Yeah, you want to help me with that?
Let's chop some wood.
All right.
Okay, that's
Great.
good.
Now we'll get a little fire started in here and heat up the mass of clay. And then we'll clean the fire out and put the beans in after that.
In keeping with colonial times, we used nearby coals to fire up the wood.
You blowing it?
Yep. Watch your eyebrows.
Whoa.
See what I mean about your eyebrows?
Yeah.
It takes 5 long hours to heat the oven. This is when the settlers would prep the beans.
These are small white beans, which in the 19th century were the type of bean you wanted to use for these. And that's almost the only ingredient except for pork, salt pork.
Fatback.
Yep.
That's what gives it a really good flavor. That brings a lot of
Yes.
flavor out of the bean.
Fatback is common to nearly all baked beans, but it's this gooey ingredient that turns baked beans into Boston baked beans.
Molasses.
That's right, that's blackstrap molasses, a real serious molasses for grown-ups. And molasses became, in the end of the 19th century, a go-to ingredient for Boston baked beans.
Once the fires die down to embers, the oven gets a clean sweep.
Put me to work.
This is a tool called a mockin. You can sweep the oven with it.
I'm walking.
Yeah, careful.
Okay.
Great, perfect. And we're ready for the beans.
Okay. Slide the beans in there, huh?
Yep, just put them dead center in the oven. Close the door up. Great.
9 long hours later,
The finished product. Wow, this is nice and hot.
Looks good.
in colonial times, Boston baked beans were cooked overnight on Saturdays and eaten on the Sabbath. Today,
You've got just chunks of fatback pork in there.
it's a staple snack and an any day meal.
I just love the combination of pork and salt, and then just a touch of molasses and long labor of love.
I'm glad you like it.
We've got another side dish. On our main plate, a bowl of Boston baked beans, slow cooked, smoked in molasses, and so iconically Massachusetts. For our next tasty treat, I'm headed back to Boston, where a very big local food goes by an even bigger name. The Bulky was standard city fare at the turn of the 19th century. Today, it's a little more rare, but every bit as iconic. Dan Friedman has been baking up Bulky since he graduated from baking school with honors at the ripe old age of 11. Next stop,
Bulkies, anyone?
Dan's very own Blue Moon Bagel Cafe.
Dan,
How you doing there?
the Bulky man. Well, I hear this is the place for Bulkies.
Well, I have been doing it my whole life. Would you like to see how it's done?
Sure.
Why don't you come on back?
All right. What is a Bulky?
A bulky roll goes by a lot of different names. Kaiser roll, Vienna roll, hard roll. But a bulky roll in Boston is hard on the outside, soft on the inside. It's a tradition that I like to carry on. I hope to teach it to my son.
I'm not your son, but how about teaching me how to do it?
We'll give it a shot. So these are the dough balls. You flatten it down, you turn it over. With your heel, you hit it once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Take the tail, put it in the middle, turn it over, flatten it out. That's simple.
That's simple.
All right. Now, just grab it between your thumb and your forefinger and turn it over like that. Turn it over again. Slightly twist it. Turn it again. Turn it again. One more time. Now take the tail, push it into the middle. Turn it over. That's how you did. Not bad. You got a future in this business.
Jewish immigrants brought the Bulky to Boston in the early 1800s, but it was born, raised, and named in Poland.
The original name was Burka and became Bulky.
The Blue Moon sells an average of 2,000 Bulkies per week.
You just put them right on that pan here.
Oven fresh every hour on the hour.
Breaking bread with Taylor Hicks.
Hey, what's the next show? Don't give it away. This is amazing. It's crispy on the outside, and it's
Soft.
nice and soft in the middle.
Yeah.
The Bulky's going on the Massachusetts state plate. The little roll with the big name and the flavor to match. Coming up, a sweet Boston treat known worldwide.
I am from Alabama, and we do like our sweets.
Our Massachusetts state plate is filling up. To check out dessert, I'm checking in right here.
Today, it's the Omni Parker House Hotel. Like much of the state, it has a past, but a link to one very famous food.
I'm suiting up to satisfy my sweet tooth with a decadent dessert that has a very deceiving name. Boston Cream Pie. In 1996, it was crowned the official Massachusetts state dessert. And it originated right in this very kitchen. Pastry chef Laura Boyd knew I was coming, so she baked a cake. Let's find out why.
The world famous Omni Parker House Hotel kitchen.
Hi, Taylor.
How are you?
You look good in your chef coat.
Think I could get hired?
Yeah, I'll hire you.
So what are you doing here?
So what we have is we just have a plain cake.
It's actually a cake.
It's a
not
cake.
a pie.
Correct.
So why is it called a pie?
It's called a pie because in the 1850s, when it was first developed, that was the only vehicle to cook it in was a pie pan. It wasn't until later when the French came and they brought over cake pans that we actually started to make it as a cake version.
That takes care of the pie. Now it's on to the cream.
So we put the vanilla pastry cream in the middle
Yep.
and then around the outside. So that way we have something for our almonds, our toasted sliced almonds, to adhere to.
Anything on top here?
We use a chocolate ganache. We're gonna make a smooth layer. Then we're gonna decorate it with our spider web like we do here. You start from the center and you turn your wheel, keep your hand in place, and you just guide your hand to the very edge. The next step, we need to make the lines. So you go into the center.
Almonds go on.
There it is. Now it's your turn. So 2 scoops right on top.
Yeah.
You can be a little bit more generous with that.
I am from Alabama, and we do like our sweets.
That looks good. You're a pro. Oh, yeah.
But I don't want to turn it, because it will go from like state plate to like state front.
Right, exactly.
This looks fantastic.
It's a beauty.
Scoop and pat.
So much for easy as pie.
So let's compare these. This is mine.
Okay, this is mine.
I think I'm gonna try mine, but I'm also gonna try yours too.
Yes.
The first thing is the vanilla pudding in the inside. It's amazing. And off the chocolate's wonderful. The Boston cream pie is the official state dessert of Massachusetts. And it's our official dessert on the state plate. I get to take that home
Of
with
course you can take it.
me? Perfect.
From land to sea, this Massachusetts meal is heavy on flavor and history. On our appetizer plate, fresh clam chowder straight from the shores of Nantucket.
It doesn't get any more picturesque than Nantucket.
And on our main plate, fish and chips straight from the waters of Cape Cod.
Ocean to table.
Yep.
A piping hot pot of authentic Boston baked beans and a flower-shaped bread roll known as a bulky.
Good makata. Means good, make a lot.
Topping all this off was easy as pie, Boston cream pie. A state plate that's brimming with the most iconic foods Massachusetts has to offer.